What's up guys, Man on the Moon here with another video. Today I'm going to be continuing my attack team series and I'm going to be doing my new melee team with Ivanova as lead. But before I get to that, I'd like to remind you guys to like and subscribe for more content. If there's anything you'd like me to create around, if there's any video ideas that you have that you'd like to see me do, let me know down in the comments below. And, thank you for watching the video. So, this is the Ivanova team that I have built for the moment. I think it has a good mixture of pure damage, debuff, buff, control, and then damage over time. I've got a lot of control in there with, being able to command dock turn 1. And then turn 2, I can either have Hengen or Dayu go off for 3 turns of either stun or taunt, depending on what mods I'm coming up against. If there's more taunt resist, I can have Hengen go off. If there's more stun resist, I can have Dayu go off. It's been working pretty well for me. The weapons I have on them at the moment are... That's Dayu's weapon. I got lucky recently. I got a second healing stun, and then Waylon did his job instead of passing it on to Earl and gave me 40 attack. Eventually, I'm going to 5-star this and put Ransack on it, but for now, I just don't have the tokens to 5-star it and try doing all that. But that's what Ivanova's holding. It's a good... I like it, even if the stun gets resisted, the heal goes off for 2 turns, so it's got some your attacking characters have some decent sustain all on their own. Hengen, this is Hengen's weapon. 43 attack, huge bonus to AP when attacking. I left the 3rd slot as is, and then I got critical expert, so that way every time he attacks, he hits a crit. Every time he hits a crit, he applies crosshairs. Anytime someone with crosshairs dies, as we all know, that's a decap, so very good there. Dayu's weapon, I got kind of stiffed on the percentage upgrades, but huge bonus to AP when attacking, 41% defense, healing stun, and Ransack. And Ransack is just awesome. For any of you that don't know what it does, it's 100% chance to steal 2 positive buffs whenever you do a basic attack. And that includes anything from attack buffs, defense buffs, elusive, focus. I believe it includes heal over time. It's just everything. Oh man, it's so good. So good. Doc, I just 35 HP, 35 defense. Just the basic build for him to keep him alive. Glenn, he has a stun ore all on his own. I kind of got stiffed on this one too. Very large AP, 35 defense and stun, just regular stun. That's just to add a bit more control on top of everything else. With the mods, for Ivanova, I went attack set, attack mod, stun resist, confuse resist, attack versus fast, and AP drain. I went confuse resist because with her having focus, well, for one, I didn't have another taunt resist available, but I feel like with her having that focus active, turn 2 I can use, as long as she doesn't get confused somehow, turn 1, then turn 2 I can apply her focus, and now everyone has focus, nobody can get taunted or confused. So I felt like that was the way to go, although, there again, I probably would have gone taunt resist had I had one available. Hengen, I went crit set. Now for him, he's actually built for my defense team. I could obviously put attack mod where that defense mod is. But I feel like him having that extra bit of sustain is what makes my defense team such a pain in general. But defense mod, stun resist, taunt resist, crit multiplier, since he's, got that crit expert, he's guaranteed to hit a crit. So I went crit multiplier with crit set, and then attack versus tough. With my Hengen, I can one-shot a Priya if it doesn't have a defensive boost. Priyas that are on Mercer teams, or just any team where they don't get a defense boost. If they don't have a defense or an HP mod, I can literally turn one, just attack, basic attack Priya, and she will be decapped turn one. For Dayu, here I didn't actually have on set stun resist, but I mean the percentage, 61% is really good. 63% on the taunt resist. Defense versus alert. I went with a good crit chance mod just because of the fact that her dual specialist is Lacerator plus Headhunter. I do want her hitting those. Maybe at some point I'll switch that to an HP mod or something, but I like the fact that she, has the ability to do that, as to where if I was just relying on her natural crit, she would never really hit those. And then in the auxiliary, I actually went burn on attack because I got a really good platinum one. And 400 burn for 3 turns on basic attacks to somebody who's mainly just there as a controller, I just thought that was really good. So, I mean, that's what I went with there. You could swap that to Graze or AP Drain if you wanted to. I just figured since I had a good solid burn plat mod that was on set, I'd go with that. Doc, I went Daze Resist and Stun Resist, Reflect mod in the auxiliary, HP on HP, and then Defense for Strong, kind of a basic build there. And Glenn, Stun Resist, Taunt Resist, Defense versus Alert, Graze, and Defense, all on HP set. And those are the mods, and the team does work fairly well. So, now on to some actual duels. Okay, so this is my melee defense team that I have. It's not quite complete because Arav isn't tier 4, but it's still a fairly solid team. So, immediately, Command Doc, I'm going to go for the hopeful stun on Hengen. Didn't get it, that's okay though. I'm going to impair resist him, because Doc is dangerous. Hopefully get resisted it. Alright, now we're gonna go for... I'm gonna try and just get the one I forgot, that was a misplay. I should have debuffed there first, but that's okay. Okay, so now Hengen has bleed on him. Lacerate that. I think I will just apply some extra damage there. Yeah. So now Hengen will die this turn. Oh, no, he won't. Oh, I always forget about Arav's active. Did he not recover? Huh. That's weird. I don't know. Why did he not recover that bleed? Alright, so I got Doc taunted and Arav taunted for 3 turns. Now I just gotta worry about keeping Dayu controlled. This turn I'll be able to confuse her. Keep applying damage. I'll rush. Actually, I will attack up. that. Get her nice and dead. Now, obviously, I would be doing this... Oh, well, that was the infection that killed me there. I would be doing this a lot faster, obviously, if it was a raid or a war, like a war situation. Not necessarily a raid, but 6 turns, 9 rushes used. I controlled my own defense the entire time. No adrenaline rushes used. Hingen did die, but that was just because of Dayu's active with the infection there. There's not really a good way to stop it unless you're bringing Total Cleanse with you. And since she has trauma, that's kind of like, do I want to take that kind of damage? At a certain point, it's better to just say, you know what, I'm going to just lose this person. So that was that against my own melee defense team. Alright, now in this one, it's a bit more of a nuke defense. I really need to worry about controlling Priya, eliminating her as fast as possible, and really just kind of controlling everybody. So, do those first 2 hits. I'm going to want to control Arav as much as possible because I don't want him recovering anything. I'll give everybody focus, attack up. And then I'm actually going to go after Raulito because I don't want him impairing or bleeding or anything really. Okay, so now my biggest threats are all going to either be dead or controlled. That Priya though, that's the thing you gotta worry about Priya. She will nuke you. And now Krista's focused, so I can't actually taunt her. Well, I will apply some bleed to Pete. Again, I can't really do much about Krista because she's still focused. Hope for a lucky stun. Did I get it? I know I stole her focus. Oh, I stole her focus though, so actually that works. There again, perks of Ransack. Now when she has her turn, she will be confused. So that's kind of nice. Gotta love Ransack. Alright, I'm gonna just go in because there's no way for me to get a buff or a debuff in there. She's impaired, taunted, stunned, bleeding, burning, and dead. Fairly straightforward. Again, 6 turns, 6 rushes used. I controlled the team long enough that they didn't get any rushes off. Yeah. Alright, now this one is a bit tougher because, I mean, I did get lucky with resisting Angel's days on Doc, so I can still do my strategy the way I would normally do it. Those 2, I'm actually going to try and control her because I don't want to get exhausted. Didn't work. Stun perhaps? Didn't work. Oh, it did work. Okay, she was taunted. Try and take out Mercer just because he can really hurt you. Okay, now I can potentially control everybody for the rest of... Angel. She did resist it, but everybody else at this point is totally controlled. Give everybody focus and just kind of dogpiling on her. I wasn't sure if there was bleed on Pete there for a second. I was going to lacerate it, but there was not. Right, I think it's actually probably better for me here to... Oh, I forgot about trauma. Or exhaust. Yep, that's a thing. Alright, so now she's just going to be controlled till she dies, which is right then. And there again, it does seem like I lose at least one toon every raid, every battle, but I'm okay with that, because at the same time, it's, this time it was 7 turns, but that was a far tankier team. 8 rushes used, but I controlled them the entire time. Once again, 0 rushes used. I lost somebody, but by that point it didn't matter. Alright, again, in this one, I got lucky and resisted the days on dock, so I can just kind of go about my normal strategy once again. Got lucky there in days dock, or stun dock. Got lucky and taunted at them there angel. Now I think I will debuff, go after princess, see where the bleed goes. Well, the bleed went to her, but she's going to die from it regardless, so I think I'll give him infection just in case, because, well, he can be a real pain. Oof. See? Real pain. I'm actually going to risk it and go in on Pete. Resisted the stuns, okay. Resisted some taunts there. Got a stun on him, so I get some more heals in. At this point, I'm going to just try and stun Doc again. Okay, get some more heals in. Do that right there. That right there. Kill Doc. Kill Angel. Oh, wow, I didn't kill Angel. Okay. That one, I'm going to choose to lacerate it instead of bothering to control. I think I'll probably do it again, honestly. Just keep going in and lacerating him. He should maybe die here. Yep. And that's the damage over time that I was talking about. You've got the debuff buff in Ivanova, plus the pure power of Hengen, and then his bleed combined with Dayu's laceration, plus her control, and his control for that matter, if his stun doesn't get resisted. It's just an overall really good mixture. Okay, so once again, my days resist worked. I mean, he's got a 65% days resist, so it does work more often than not that turn 1. Go back to my general strategy. Arav is indeed a window, so like I would normally do, go in on him. Control Doc so I can't get Doc commanded. Did I get the stun? Nope. He did resist it, but there again, I've got the heal over time going. I think I'll focus here. Go after that Doc. And, okay, so that Dale is now stunned. Got him controlled. And I've got most of the opponent's team controlled at this point. The Doc. Do I have anybody bleeding? That is the question. Yes, I do. Arav. And now Arav's dead. Lastly, go in on that. Give Pete some nice damage, some more bleed, lacerate it, and he's dead. And once again, 5 turns, 6 rushes used, and I controlled them the entire time. So that's the basic strategy of it. That's how I do it. It's a little bit slower than some of my teams, just because this team doesn't have Rampage Priya, where Priya pretty much speeds up anything. But that's just kind of how that is. This is just my effective Ivanova team that I've built. Okay, guys. Well, that's going to be the end of my video. This right here is my Ivanova team, melee attack team at the moment. Let me know what you guys thought about it. Did it give you any ideas? Did it make you consider wanting to go for specific weapons? Does it make you like Ivanova as a character more? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I truly hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, guys, it is a game, so try and have fun. This is going to be your friendly neighborhood man on the moon, signing off. Later, guys.